Word to the cool world, y'all. It's Jam TJ back again with another Jam's Views. Now, have you ever been having the feeling of carrying all this weight? Yeah, carrying all this weight. And how much weight can you carry is a question that you ask yourself. And how long can you carry this weight? Well, I've already spoke about this on the Kintsugi episode, on the Traveling Light video, and yeah, this is something, it might be new, it might be repetitive repetition of what I've said before, but I'm actually talking about having a strong foundation, actually carry the weight, what you're carrying. All right, roll the intro.
Jam.
So I hope you guys are all doing very well out here in the midst of the corona, of the COVID. It's really trying us right now. It's really testing us right now. And I get it. Because I'm being tested with it every day. And I know you guys are being tested with it every day too, but you know what? We got to keep our stuff together like a gumshoe or like a detective, whatever. But we got to keep it together, y'all. There's no reason for us to let this stuff go and run its ruse and, you know, devour us. We don't need that, okay? We need to be on the beaten path, and we need to keep creating. We need to stay focused, and we need to keep our drive going so that way we're ready, okay? So I'm gonna start off with this. There is a architect years ago named Walter Misch, N-E-T-S-C-H, and he built a library, and the most beautiful library, the greatest architecture ever, cleanest lines and everything. Built this great library, brought in the library and everything, and it kept sinking. The library kept sinking. They kept going back to the drawing board to fix things underneath the foundation and stuff like that, and kept building, and it kept sinking, and it kept sinking. And couldn't figure out why. Well, here's the problem. After all the architecture and all the measurements he did, you know, he measured twice and he cut once for all his stuff, and he designed, and what he didn't account for was the weight of the books. It's the most important thing of a library, is the books, right? So he didn't account for the books. So basically what I'm getting at, we build our body, we build our mind, we build our soul, but we don't amount to all the weight of the world and all the experiences and all the negativity that we've gained and added on us all over time. We don't fathom that. We don't take into that account, you know, and that drains us emotionally, that drains us physically, that drains us mentally. And it's something that we need to take an account of, because it's just like, whoa, like, this is something that needs to be done. This is something that we need to be strong on, so that way we know how to carry it. Okay, we need to account for all this stuff that we're carrying, right? So this is the time where you need to build a strong foundation. And that strong foundation is not financially stable and stuff like that. No, I'm talking about you being right within. Being right within here. Your mind, strong body, strong soul. In order to carry this, you know, you need to strengthen who you are, because think about it. You can be the age that you are right now, and you don't even know what's happening into the world. And it's just like, figure it out. Figure it out. Know who the fuck you are. Find out who you are. You have to. There's a post that Derrick Rose had said just the other day, and it spoke to me deeply. And it said, take some time to figure out who you are and what your purpose is. He never even imagined that a 22-ounce ball, playing basketball, was going to open up so many doors for him to travel and for him to go places that he couldn't even fathom if that ball, that vehicle would have gave him the opportunities of what he had. Know who you are and find your purpose, because you never know what that resource or what that tool is that you have in your body, that you have in your hand. You don't know what that is going to take you. You don't know where that's going to take you. You don't know what it's going to bring you. So you have to know what your purpose is. You have to know who you are. And it takes time. I've said this before, and it took me a long time to figure out who I was too. But I figured out who I was in my 20s. And it came to a simple fact of what resources that I had to use that I can actually accomplish what I wanted to do. Now I'm in a great place. I'm at a great place. I have consistency. I have a family. I have a career. I have my passion. My career is my trade. I've said this too many times before. And I'm at a great place, but I want something more. I'm not content just yet, but I'm damn sure I'm not complacent. Okay? So there's a time where you be content with what you have when you've mastered everything else and you're at a good place where you're financially stable, you're mentally stable, your relationships are stable. You know, there's always going to be some hiccups here and there. There's always going to be some downs, but you still know who you are and you still know your foundation and where your roots are. And that's what matters. And if you can figure that out, you can accomplish anything, and you can add anything that you want and take away anything that you want. But if you don't give your all to certain things, and if you don't build yourself up with a strong foundation to bring in new things, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. And I know there's times where all of us were just like, damn it, I wish this would happen right now. I wish everything what I spoken to the universe would happen so great for me, and I could be so successful at this time and this point in time right now, and I could be doing whatever the hell I want to do and making this much money and having this career and having this business and this, that, and the third. But it doesn't come that easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. And you know what? People are tacking on to that, because now we're in a time where we're creating remotely, where we don't have to wait, and we have all this time on our hands. And so many people are producing so much. You see musical artists, you see clothing lines, you see businesses, you see, so many things that are happening remotely to help individuals and just to create something that sometimes it might oversaturate the market. But we all know this. What is going to stand out amongst the rest of all the people who are copycats, of all the people that are doing the same shit? What is going to set you apart from the rest? So I got to figure that out myself too. Okay? So that's all I got to say. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the C.O.O.L Attire shop and purchase some cool attire to add to your collection, because I know y'all trying to be cool. I know you are creators out of life, so it's time to get that so you can grab your tools, grab your resources, and start creating, because it's the time. All right? It's Jam TJ. Never take off your cool. I'll catch you on the next one.